Yes, so I want to use this opportunity to say big thank you to the Chief Judge of River State, Simeon Chubuzo Amadi. For a while now, he dey visit correctional centers. He release some inmates with a case, don't get aired. They visit them, they release them. And just of recently, you don't see visit again. You don't release over 21 inmates. And you got a pass message to the police, make them do their work well, and also his best message is to judges. Say me they also do their work well, and also to magistrates too. They need to do their work well. And Moga, thank you for that notice because I will notice that the police too need to do their job well. Because sometimes there are some cases we don't even reach to go court. Before you know, police don't carry person, prosecutor don't carry person, go court. And you go there for court to court. Most judges too don't do their work well. How can case go dey dey say awaiting trial 2 years, 3 years, 5 years awaiting trial for una to strike out case, maybe case of both people dey quarrel, compound quarrel, all those things na go put person for prison say awaiting trial. So I dey happy say the chief judge don come out come say no no no, so those things no good. Dey drag warning to judges and also to the police make dem do their work well. Now, as I speak to you, if you visit some European countries, if you see prison, hey God, if you see prison, to live for prison go dey hungry you. I see prison for Norway, I con dey jealous. I'm telling you, if you see prison for Norway, be like house, living house, comfortable. No be Nigerian prison wey dem put person for prison. You go dey inside prison, common food sef, you no see food chop. The only food wey dey chop for Nigerian prison na beans. And sometimes the beans no even dey done sef. No good place to sleep. The only people dey enjoy for Nigerian prison small na people get money and dem fit buy small space, enjoy small. But apart from those ones, the rest person dey suffer. If you see visit prison for Nigeria, e be like where pigs, animal dey live. And sometimes if you even notice am sef, you know say these prisons for Nigeria, they no dey too fit up because some of the prisons they build am to contain only like 800 inmates. Like Port Harcourt Correctional Center now, prison wey dem build to contain 800 and something inmates, e dey contain 3,000 something. So sometimes the prisoners dey lap sleep. I say if you visit Norway, see prison for Norway, you go to enter prison go sweet you. See what shall I see prison?
Shoes
No
policy.
shoes policy, so I have to put on some slippers because we like to keep it clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me around?
Yeah, of course.
What do you like about this house?
I love my grill.
It felt like we were visiting somebody's house for the first time, and they were excited to show us around.
So this is your room?
This is my room.
Wow. It's big.
Yeah.
Got your TV.
TV, DVD,
Yeah.
computer, closet, clothes. I have my own sheets, everything.
How's the bed?
Yeah,
Comfortable?
but the bed is comfortable. Sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a college dorm.
Except it's not. This is a minimum security prison in Norway called Bolstøy, where Dardan is serving a 1-year sentence for drug trafficking.
I have my washing machine, my dryer, and I have my shower. Brand new. Boom.
So these are heated floors.
These are heated floors.
You don't see that in most prisons.
Oh, I know.
How do you think Americans will react when they see this prison?
They're going to think we're crazy here in Norway.
Why?
You guys have another view on prison. You're like really punishing these people. It's like they're animals.
In Norway, prisoners have keys to their own bedrooms, fully furnished living rooms and kitchens with sharp knives to cook with. There's 5-star cooking classes, painting, and they even have a fully equipped recording studio.
Do you feel like this is prison?
Your freedom is taken from you, you cannot go to the store, you cannot see your children when you want. Of course, I'm still in prison.
We want them to have a normal life. We punish them by taking away their freedom, but we don't take away their life.
See as prison dey, e sweet. But if I show you prison for this country, you go feel, you go say, where we do mistake? You go ask yourself, where we do mistake for this country? If you see prison for Nigeria, e be like, I don't even know how I wan describe am. We get over 10 worst prisons. Port Harcourt prisons dey among the number 2. Yes. And they call am correctional center. I don't know wetin dem dey correct. Prisons wey dey no fit dey teach people how to work. You know, people from there go school, nothing come out. Prison no light. And they call am correctional center. Wetin dey correct? Nothing. I go show you, if you see prisons within this country, people dey die. I will show you.
In this video, I will enlighten you about 10 most dangerous prisons in Nigeria. Coming in at number 10 is Suleja prison in Niger State. The major problem with this prison is that it is congested. Literally, this one choke. The prison may be said to have exceeded 3 times its capacity. Wetin I tell you before, e choke. Suleja prison is so bad that the stench from the prison causes a few warders to wear face masks while going about their duties. Many of the inmates at Suleja prison are people who were arrested and thrown in prison for offenses that should not warrant imprisonment. One of such cases is that of a nursing mother who was being held in prison alongside her 8-month-old baby. Just imagine you dey waka for street, the next thing Olopa just drag you for van, hold you for years without trial or your people knowing your whereabouts. Oloma aje. Number 9 is Abakaliki prison in Ebonyi State, Nigeria. My God, the state of this prison is very dangerous to one's health. This particular prison na scam. The outdoor environment of Abakaliki prison is clean and serene, but my brother, my sister, step in and see the condition of inmates, you would most likely shed tears. The condition of the prison has deteriorated to the level of being seen as one of the worst prisons in Nigeria. To tell you how bad things are in Abakaliki prison, it was reported that there was an attempted jailbreak at the prison which left a lot of inmates and warders with better injury on their bodies. Chai, what a pity. Only for them to discover that it was not a jailbreak, but a revolt by inmates who had gotten fed up of the poor living standard they have been subjected to for many years. It be like these people forget say them the prisoners still be human beings, so they had to remind them in the best way possible. Our number 8 spot takes us to northeast Nigeria, Maiduguri Maximum Prison, Borno State. For a prison located in a state that has turned into the capital haven for terrorists. This prison is so bad that inmates lose their mind out of shared suffering. Oh, what a life. The impact people like Siding for this prison is another level of its own. When it comes to feeding and hygiene of inmates, my brother, my sister, please just forget about, because I cannot begin to describe it. The holding capacity of this prison was 1,600. Now multiply that number by 3, approximately the population of inmates. Inmates are basically losing it in there. Some don't decolo mental. It's so bad that some terrorists who were previously arrested were given amnesty and released to help in decongesting this hell on earth called prison. But nothing come out, my people. The situation remained the same. Number 7 on our list is more likely a torture arena where they watch for Yankee movies than a prison. Enugu Maximum Security Prison, Enugu State, which was built in 1915. This one's in our country. This prison was originally designed to hold over 600 inmates, but instead boasts of over 2,000 inmates clamped up together. Citing they use this one get hope. This prison happens to be one of the most dangerous in Nigeria. Number 6 is Kumawa Prison in Kano State. This prison is as old can be. This prison was built by the British-led colonial government in the 19th century. And here we thought Enugu Maximum Security Prison our ancestor. It will shock you to know that this prison was meant to hold 40 inmates, but over 100 inmates are now being clamped into this tiny prison room. Treatment they give these guys is inhumane. You probably won't feed your dog with food being given to inmates in this prison. Coming in at number 5 is Jigawa Prison in Jigawa State. My brother, my sister, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is being clamped up or incarcerated in Jigawa Prison. So I beg, whenever you find yourself in Jigawa State, try obey the laws of the land. Make your relatives and friends no mourn and wail when they see you, because the congestion in this prison is simply off the chains and the condition there na horror movie. The prison is very congested and too stuffy that it was reported that an inmate by name Damina Awudu had died of suffocation. This one are the pure definition of choke. Number 4 is Goron Duse Prison in Kano State. This is the second time Kano State is making it to our list. It will shock you to know that there are about 15 prisons in Kano State. However, the worst of the bunch is our number 4 spot. If the prison was a human being, here are its characteristics. Congested, dilapidated infrastructure, poor feeding, and living conditions are a few of the characteristics that best describes it. This hellhole of a prison is supposed to hold less than 800 inmates, but has been reported to hold over 2,000 inmates clamped up together.
My friend and I have been in this prison for 14 years for a crime we did not commit. A car transistor radio belonging to a house member was stolen, and he conspired to send us here. Even when our family tried to hire a lawyer for us, they refused. They don't even take us to court. Most parts of our trial was conducted in this prison. Please help us. We have not killed anyone.
Number 3 is Kaduna Convict Prison in Kaduna State. This one is another horror movie called Prison. It has the ability to radically transform a hardened criminal into a saint. Because of the horror movie this place has become. Built in the early 90s, this prison was meant to hold 500 inmates. But let me leave you guessing how much it holds today. This prison bad to the point President Bubu had to give official orders to the state officials to look into the condition of the prison. Coming in at number 2 is Port Harcourt Prison in Rivers State. What can we say about this Port Harcourt prison where you never hear before? This place should be closed down already. The Port Harcourt prison is renowned for being the prison with the most inmates awaiting trial. Port Harcourt Prison has been doing the most since 1918 when it was built, with a holding capacity of 800 inmates but now holds over 3,000 inmates. Words will fail to describe what inmates go through in that prison. Oh, I feel like crying for them.
When I was selling CD, they take me to Bolade police station, Alausa. From there they transfer me to the court. From court they brought me to here.
How long have you been here?
Since last month. Second of last month.
So more than a month you've been here for more than a month. So nobody came to build.
Nobody came. The place there is hard though. It's hard. When we sleep, it's hard. We wake up hardly way. Because the place is congested. The food itself is not okay.
And the Oga at the top of all of them is Kirikiri Prison in Lagos State. Kirikiri Prison is arguably the worst of the bunch on this list. I don't have enough adjectives to adequately qualify the state of the prison, but here are a few. Dilapidated, congested, and horrifying. Warders for here don't open office on top inmates here though, as all sorts of underhand activities such as bribery and other shady business is the order of the day. If you go visit your relative or friend, you must pay gate fee. If not, my friend, go home. Even inmates have to drop matching ground fee before they are allowed basic rights such as seeing a doctor and so on.
My name is Ubo Joseph.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Ebonyi State.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay. How did you get here?
One day I was coming back from market and two men that just rushed me and hold me, and I didn't drag with them because I don't know where they're taking me to. So when I found myself in the police station at Aboju police station, so they kept me there 5 days. Then being on 7th of this month, they now brought me to this place. So,
and what did they say you did?
I didn't do anything. They said that it was reading Kaya. I didn't know what is called Kaya because I have not been in Lagos for it. I just came to visit my brother. So that's how they get me.
Okay, so did they take you to court?
Yes.
Okay, and what was the sentence in court?
They asked me whether duty or not. That I said duty. Then when they was taking us outside, then I called my mother and tell her where they are taking me to. Then she now told me that I should tell anybody around there to send his account number to her so that the person can grant me bail. Then there is one policeman that I met in that court. That his name is Samuel. He was the security man in that police station. Now send his account number to my mother. My mother transferred 10,000 naira to his account. Was since then till now I have not seen him. Even till now, I didn't know that I'm going home today. Even today, I didn't know that I'm going
With all mentioned, you should run as far away from crime as your legs can carry you. Yes, many argue that after all, they are criminals. But then again, in the voice of Thames, then be human being, oh. That's all for today, guys. I know you found this video interesting. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the bell icon to get notifications about new and more interesting videos as they drop. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't see the difference between Norway prison and Nigerian prison. See as Nigerian prison, you know if you look at 2 times. Ah, if they're we animals, pigs, they live. God forbid. Bah, too bad now. Thank you once more to the Chief Judge of Rivers State, Simeon Madi. Thank you for the good works. You say you'll still go back, still visit more correctional centers, still release some persons, so still give them pardon. Thank you for that way they do. Continue to do good works. All right, Oga Peace and be my name. Continue to follow me, follow my videos, like my page. Follow us, share this video, comment on that below. I love you. Bye.